Harvey, your best friend is on the news again.
Which one? Penguin or Shreck?
The short fat one. Listen!
Vale, it was terrifying. I was minding my own business as a gentleman of Gotham and was wishing Shreck good luck on his campaign when I was assaulted from all sides. First that bat menace, then by that dumb brute Bane.
The infamous hitman was able to flee the scene before police arrived. Mr. Cobblepot, do you have any ideas why Bane would want to take your life? Is this part of a gangland hit?
Gangland hit? I'm not a purveyor of exotic chemicals like the ones Bane uses. I'm a businessman who has gone legit. No, you want to know who the culprit was? It was that two-faced Harvey Dent. Mark my words, he can play it straight for now, but when the chips come down, we'll see more violence as a result of that coin-flipping maniac.
I apologize, Mr. Cobblepot, but I must interrupt for breaking news.
Of all the cheek!
Tragedy at the Gotham Zoo. A break-in last night has led to the hospitalization of 3 night guards, all with broken bones and hemorrhaging due to blows of a giant mallet. The assailants then vandalized the zoo and abducted 2 hyenas from their pen. The animals are to be considered extremely dangerous.
No matter what I do, people are only ever going to see me for what I once was.
That's not true. He just got under your skin is all.
You don't get it. I'm broken.
If he was damaged goods, then how could you be a successful attorney? That takes a lot of smarts.
I win because people are afraid of me.
What's so wrong with that?
We don't want people to be afraid of us.
But you've done some of your best work being frightening.
Best work? You mean murder and rob from innocent people?
They wasn't all innocent.
Too many of them were.
Even in your good days, people wasn't afraid of you. You used to brag about how Jim Gordon's boys downtown gave you your name because you got so many of them fired. Then there was the time you punched out Falcone's hitman in court and got the mob guys arrested in one go. See? You've always been scary. Just in a different kind of way.
You're wrong about one thing. Organized crime didn't fear me after that. They hired the Joker instead. That's when this happened to my face. It was the Joker everyone feared. I was the White Knight trying to protect them from him.
And you're being the White Knight again.
How so?
You're in a race to give Penguin and Shreck their comeuppance. Both those guys have lots of blood on their hands. You're stopping them from taking over.
Sure, Oswald is an arms dealer and a mobster, but Shreck is just a department store tycoon.
He's become a lot more than that since your last memory of him.
In what way?
Everyone in the underworld knows that Shreck has been bumping off rivals and employees who get too close to certain information. He's tapped all the hitmen in Gotham at least once. I remember one time he hired Firefly to burn down an apartment complex so he can put in parking spaces for a new store of his. Heck, sometimes he'll even pay Killer Croc to eat the bodies of people he really wants to disappear.
We haven't helped him with any of that, have we?
Would you hire a hitman who has to flip a coin to see whether a fella ends up dead or not?
I wouldn't hire a hitman at all.
Fair point.
Is there any evidence that Shreck is involved in any of these crimes?
It's possible you could find someone who's willing to talk. One of the peons with loose lips and doesn't have nothing to lose.
Where would we find someone like that?
I can do some asking around. Oh, this is so much fun! I wish Spice was here to see the old you seep through. Just a little.
The old me?
Yeah, planning, scheming and all. Doing the old spy work before blasting a place wide open.
You liked that?
I loved it. Well, I like you like this too, Harvey. We're going straight to the top. Old you would never have run for an election.
Just don't do anything illegal.
I wouldn't dream of it, Harvey.
This is it then. If I can continue to show that I'm reformed, and that Shreck and Penguin are still corrupt, then I can knock them both out of the running. Even better will be if we get Shreck arrested. Though dead would be better. No, arrested. We can do it that way.
What was that, Harvey? You asked me for something?
No, Sugar. Make those calls. We can stay legit. You and I, Harvey. You and I.
Hey, Toots, stop there. You know whose party you're crashing?
Does he have a big grin and a killer laugh?
That's the one. The boss doesn't like uninvited guests, especially ones who work for other guys.
I need to speak with him.
No, you don't. Walk away now before someone spots you.
Who you talking to, Thuggy number one?
Too late. It's one of Harvey Two-Face's girls. Spice, if I'm not mistaken.
What are you supposed to be? A court jester?
Hey, what are you supposed to be? A Spice Girl reject?
Just take me to your boss.
If you say so. You remember one thing though, Leather Spice. This is my pudding. And no one tries to take my pudding.
Trust me, he's all yours.
Fine then. Right through here. Bow before the Clown Prince of Gotham, the one, the only, Mr. J! You're not bowing!
Oh, Holly, let our guest be. What brings Two-Face's darker half here to my lair?
Harvey's fallen off the wagon. He's just not the same guy.
Sorry, my cupboard is too full at the moment. I have no room for another jar of spice on the shelf. Although, we could have tryouts.
I'm not interested in joining your little gang.
Oh, then perhaps you came to feed on new puppies. I don't think their last hunk of meat had enough flavor on it.
I'll get the wood chipper ready!
I'm here to ask you to help Harvey find his way.
Wait, Holly. I'm intrigued. Say that again.
You created Two-Face once. I want you to do it again.
And what's in it for me?
What do you want?
My face on the $1 bill.
Funny.
Isn't it? So, old Harvey really is cured. How sad. That just won't do.
Then you'll help.
I'll have to talk it over with my psychiatrist. But we'll see what options open up, won't we? I wouldn't want to miss an opportunity to pay an old friend a visit.